I heard him saying that he said, I was surprised for going in. He's incredible, incredible boy. Wonderful. I'm not sure, I don't hear that, but people told me that the crowd was already singing his name. It's just great.
Jürgen, mate, I love you. But it's time to go.
Got to mix these packs and potions. No peace till I put a sim in a burner. I'm on a block like Werner. Back road Laker. Fully paid, bro. I'm an earner. If I pass, I'm a head top turner. Them elders are washed like Sammy Kadira. And they should start calling me uncle because when I speak on these beats, they get murdered. Bam, 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 bam.
I can't remember how the dance goes.
Oh, Jesse, was a win. In blue we stand, united we rise. The banters they throw, we are rising again. No matter the cost, give us a win, give us a win. In blue we stand, united we rise. No more defeats, let's break down these doors. Justice rising up, we will stand tall. Together we fight, we conquer all.
Give us a win, yo. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Hello, everyone, and welcome to This Is Football. Welcome to our exclusive Liverpool stream, ladies and gentlemen. Give us a win, yo. Give us a win, yo. Da, 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 da. United we rise. No more defeats. Liverpool signing all. Yeah, we stand tall. Let's go. How you guys doing, man? This is a lovely day, innit? I brought out the Liverpool mug. How you guys doing, man? Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Are you guys good, blood? How is everyone doing? How's everyone doing? How is everyone doing, baby? Tell me, how are you guys doing? I'm feeling a little bit sick.
See, it's easy, man. What's going on? That's how he's coconut go, man.
Come on. Come on. Everyone feel the positive energy rushing through their veins right now. Big up to every single one of you guys. Make sure you guys are slapping the like button. Make sure you guys are subscribing to This Is Football if you're yet to do so. Habibis. Slap the like button. Subscribe to This Is Football if you're yet to do so. You get me, blood. And while we're at it, Katsande has the idea of starting the Ban Rere Fund. Type 1 in the chat if you're willing to get involved in the Ban Rere Fund. I will start right now the Ban Rere Fund. Up to you guys. I'm going to let you guys decide. Let's get ones in the chat if you want to ban him. Up to you. Ones in the chat. I'm gonna put up the Rere with a dustbin here. We can collect 100 together and we can ban him for a week. So we all don't have to listen to his waffle. Up to you guys. And I'll delete him from Snapchat again before I add him. So one's in the chat if you want to get involved in the Ban Rere Fund. I mean, we're currently, what, at 10 out of 100? Let's go. Okay, fuck it. Why not? Yalla, you want to do this? Let's do it, Rere. You made me go here. I'm going to be honest with you. I didn't even want to go here today, Rere. I didn't even want to go here today, Rere. But I started calling my sources ketchup. You know the problem? You just haven't been watching me. The people who know me know. Sam don't waffle. The people who watch the channel know that they knew about Gakpo before anyone else. And they knew a whole lot before anyone else. But now, you have forced my hand. Because you are nothing more than a massive fraud. And you're trash. And let's just get the trash bin out. And let's add your image on top of the trash. The Rere Bin Fund right here. Rere Bin, let's go. Because this guy is absolutely waffling. He gonna disrespect me. He gonna disrespect me, Rere. Gonna disrespect me, Rere. Oh, there you are. There you are. Look who gonna belong in the trash. Right there. First of all, let's cut him because he don't deserve to be next to the Champions League. Let's cut the Champions League together. Let's make his image bigger. You get me? So he can be where he belongs. Ban Rere Fund. Let's go. I can't lie to you guys. I expect you guys to finish this fund like 5 seconds in. Because, you know, this guy is waffling out here. Ban Rere fund. 9 out of, actually not 9, it's 10. Let's be nice. 10 out of 100. Let's select font. Let's make it a little bit smaller because it's big as hell. You don't even deserve big font to begin with. Exactly, there you are. Let's make it red so we ban him with his favorite color, which is red. There you are. There you are. Done. Ban Rere fund. We are currently at 10 out of 100. Let me just check my phone quickly. Okay, no problem. Vin just sent. By the way, we're counting $1 equal £1 just to make your life easier. Rere just sent. Vin just sent a 10 piece. David just sent a 2 piece. Currently we're at 22. Let's go. Let's go get banned. This little fraud. Let's ban him because I know you're all tired of his shit in this fucking chat. You know, right there. Anyway, big up to all of you guys. Make sure you guys are slapping the like button. Make sure you guys are subscribing to This Is Football if you have to do so. Big up to Vin who says, sorry, not sorry, Ray. Hey. Yes, sir. Sorry, not sorry. There is nothing to be sorry about. You were simply just putting this guy where he belongs. He gets your blood. We're just putting the guy where he belongs. There is nothing to apologize about. Big up my guy, Davide, who says, we're here. Anything you send today is going to be added to this fund so we can ban this little fraud. Cat Sunday started it. Vin is now included. David is now included. Anything you guys add will be added to the Ban Rere fund. Big up to all of you guys. Make sure you guys are slapping the like button. Make sure you guys are subscribing. So, everyone ready for Liverpool news? Imagine I'm here giving you Liverpool bombas. We're not even on 100 likes yet. Imagine. This you watching us. Hit the X button. Hit the like button right here. So, let me first start with, of course, the thing that has been reported 100 times. And I can say, and I can confirm right now, and I've been given the green light to confirm this to you guys. Okay? Ait Nouri interest is real, ladies and gentlemen. Ait Nouri interest is real, ladies and gentlemen. So the Ait Nouri stuff is not a random guy called Abdul Hamid waffling. No. We really like Ait Nouri. Whoop, whoop. That's the sound of the police. Whoop, whoop. Everyone. Yo! Ait Nouri is real, blood. Ait Nouri is real. I know for a fact now. Yes, sir. I ain't joking. Listen, the people who watch This Is Football for the last 3 years, ask Aaron, ask Tabang, ask all the people, Danny Up the Reds, Kingsman, Rem. I can mention the names of all the people who've been watching me for 3 years. They heard about Gakpo before anyone else. They heard about a whole shitload of signing before anyone else. They heard about McAllister before anyone else. You know, so I'm telling you guys right now, the interest in Ait Nouri is real, and that is the deal that possibly could happen. Now, let me tell you something. And just for the people who have, obviously, there's a lot of people who met me this season, met me this year, and all this. Let me just make something clear to all of you guys, okay? And Tabang knows how I operate. When I say, exactly, see, people know. I titled streams Return of the Mac. I told people. Let me make something clear to all of you guys, okay? When I say we are interested in Ait Nouri, you need to understand. You can't come to me and say, Hussam, you know, you told me we're going to sign Ait Nouri and we haven't signed him. Oh my God, your sources are so fugazi. You're literally, your sources are ketchup and mustard. If Liverpool fumbled the transfer, it ain't my fault. If Ait Nouri changes his mind, that ain't my fault. I'm telling you what I know for a fact. There's 3 players who are in for. There's 2 I cannot tell you about. But you guys know when I can't tell you about someone, I have to drop hints. Because, listen, if you're smart enough, you will figure out who they are. That's up to you. But I cannot tell you names of players. That's all I'm saying. But let me tell you something. Gordon is not coming to Liverpool. Let me tell you right now, Gordon is not coming to Liverpool. Rest easy with that one. So, when it comes to Ait Nouri, here's the thing. He was my number 1 target personally. He's someone that I absolutely, categorically, catastrophically wanted. I 100% wanted Ait Nouri, and I'm so glad he's top of our list when it comes to priorities. I think the guy is technically elite. I think he's a baller. I think you could even go play him on the wing. And people need to understand something. This right now, and I'm calling out Slot here, I'm calling out everyone, okay? This right now is simply nothing more than the baller era. Because I'll say one thing. I have defended Jurgen Klopp with my whole soul. I have never said a negative. I've said negative things about Klopp in general, but I was never Klopp out. You guys know the people who were Klopp out last season, not me. All I'm saying is the following, Habibis. Okay? When it comes to the era after Jurgen Klopp now, the era of the bots needs to be done. We are so sick and tired of the robots. I think I speak for 90% of the Liverpool fans. All the bots, all the, run, cross, run, cross, athletes, all this, it's time for all of them to just piss off. I think it's very fair to say all the Liverpool fans in the chat, just like me, are sick and effing tired of the same crap of people who can't keep the ball, people who ain't, people who just doesn't, enjoy the beautiful sport. Guys, let's get some ballers in. Let's get some ballers. None of this robotic stuff, just running out and doing all that crap. This is not what we're looking for now. We don't want runners anymore. We don't want Hendersons, with all due respect. Now we need players who can ball out. And for the people who don't know about the Arne Slot's system, let me tell you, even though I'm not his biggest fan, Arne Slot likes to invert his left backs. And listen, guys, even if you're a fan of Robertson, inverting Robertson will be nothing more than a headache for us all. I'm just saying. Inverting Robertson will be nothing more than a massive effing headache to every single person in the chat. Can you guys imagine Andy Robertson in midfield? Can you guys imagine Andy Robertson in midfield? Can you guys, can we actually just take a second out and imagine that? Imagine Andy Robertson in midfield. Do you guys think, do you guys think that that's going to work? Guys, let's be honest. Robertson inverting. Guys, let's cut the crap. Let's be for effing real. Let's be for... Listen, I know there's many people in the chat who love Andy Robertson, okay? Let us not say that Andy Robertson can invert because he can't, okay? So let's just get that out the way. Andy Robertson cannot invert. And for me personally, I think Andy Robertson's finished. However, I think the guy that will most likely leave is unfortunately going to be Kostas Tsimikas. I haven't gotten full on 100%, yes, he's leaving 100% type thing, but I think Kostas Tsimikas is probably might go this season. The thing is, Kostas wants to stay, so Kostas doesn't want to leave, but I think finding him a club is going to be the difficult thing, because I'm not necessarily quite sure who exactly would want a Kostas Tsimikas in his team. So that's what I say. So Kostas Tsimikas, unfortunately, probably going to end up leaving Liverpool Football Club. I really like Kostas, man. I really like Kostas. Just unbelievable player. But unfortunately, Kostas might go. So, I expect that if we actually are we know how to behave, we'll get Ait Nouri done. Ait Nouri, listen, I want you at Liverpool Football Club, my brother. I want you at Liverpool Football Club. It's time. It's time. I want you at Liverpool Football Club ASAP. And I can't wait to have... Imagine, guys, we're going to be spoiled for choice. We have a baller left back and a baller right back. Oh, my days. Oh, my days. This reminds me of 1920 Liverpool. Do I have faith it will be done? No, because we're Liverpool Football Club. But I'm only here to tell you the reality of the situation. Listen, Rem, you're someone respectful you have seen in the chat over the last 2 years. I don't waffle. I don't lie. I don't make up shit. I'm here to say the truth and the truth only. So, listen, if I wanted to be an 90K, I'd be on 100K subs already. Big up to Salman, who has just contributed to the Ban Ray Ray Fund with a 16 piece, which puts us at 38 out of 100. He says, me, you, and Ed can all tag team to punch the shit out of the same guy who wants Salagon and Diaz to stay. Ban the fraud is what Salman says. There you are. There you are. Ban the fraud is what Salman says. Have some shame and decorum, because I wouldn't need to tag team with you. I'm dunking on his head top. I will fight him alone. Please. Please. Luis Garcia, don't be shameless. When I say 1920, I mean 2019, 2020. Happy now, you fraud. So that's what I mean. But listen, Salman, I think me and Ray has to be like a fight by myself. I'm going to be honest with you. Guys, by the way, I'm only dropping the second hint when we get to 250 likes. There's 500 people here. We should get to 250 likes like this. We should get to 250 likes like this. No cap. And I'm telling you right now, there's something I'm going to say today that if I swear on the Quran, you wouldn't believe me. When we get to 250 likes, I'll drop the second thing. That's all I'm saying. Big up to City, who says center back DM +1 winger minimum, but worried we don't ban 16 out of 10. So that's another +2 right there. Second of all, imagine I spoke about Ait Nouri, right? How long have we been live for? We've been live for 18 minutes. I've only discussed Ait Nouri. You know, let me tell you something right now. The other 3 players are exactly what you mentioned in your super chat. Listen, just trust me. Hussam, who do you think we sign a winger without sale? Guys, Sidi, I told you before anyone else, and listen, this is something that you guys, if you don't want to vouch, if you want to say all this, no problem. But the reality is, everyone here knows, I told everyone that Luis Diaz wants to fuck off before it was even news. So I'm just saying, before it was even news, I told everyone that Diaz wants to fuck off. So hopefully we can find him a club. Big up Penny has to said free Mr. 16 out of 10 -2. So you're okay. So he's actually reducing 2 right there. So now we make it 40 right there. Happy now? Done. Robbo is going to stay because of leadership plus homegrown, ban 16 out of 10. And that's why I'm saying, listen, it's a possibility that it's just a situation where kind of like, you know, maybe the guy just, you know, maybe he stayed, you know, and like, I hope he doesn't create any drama or anything like that. That's what I'll say. I hope he doesn't create any drama. Big up to Zero, who says 16 out of 10 fund. This is 1.7 pounds, so we're gonna round it up to 2 pounds. So we're at 44 because I'm not gonna be dealing in decimal places. Suraida, just to confirm, are these two things right here to the Ban Ray fund? Let me check. Malaysian ringgit to GBP. How much is that in British pounds? Give us a win, you. Give us a win, you. This is £1 each, so that's 2 pounds right there, contributed by Suraida. Suraida, let me know if you want to contribute it to the Ban Ray fund, because if you do, actually, I'm going to assume that you do. So we're at 46 already. Perfect. I don't know where Ed is. Done. Beautiful. So, are we at 250 likes yet? Wow, so you guys don't even want the exclusives? You guys don't even want the transfer news. There you are. Okay, no problem. Then we'll continue to talk about Ait Nouri till we get to 200 likes ASAP. You know, so yeah. Big up my guy Nate, dropping the 20 piece. Let me check how much this is in GBP. This is 12 pounds in GBP. Perfect. We're currently at how much? 58. Oh, 58% the way through banning this fraud. Done. We will be there for the Ray downfall. Plus, Ait Nouri is a baller. Praying we get him. Listen, trust me. You know, people who watch this channel have heard me say 2 months ago that like Ait Nouri is by far the top target for me personally at left back. That's the one guy I wanted ahead of everyone else. Listen, people can vouch in the chat. Listen, I wanted him ahead of Robinson. I wanted them ahead of all these guys. I'm not sat here just waffling and lying and all this. Like, I wanted the guy from time, because when I watched Ait Nouri, and I remember the last watch along we had in the season against Wolves, bro, you guys watched him with me. And all I'm saying is, look, every time he got the ball, he's just a baller. He's just a baller. There is nothing negative to say about the guy. He's a baller. He's very good on the ball. Like, how can I say anything negative about the guy? I simply cannot, bro. I simply cannot. So that's what I'll say. The Gordon thing's not happening. Wait, Habibi. Let's get okay. I'll tell you the first one at 200 likes. Happy now? We're only 15 away. Big up to City who says a band Ray fund. Of course, I donate. This is why I love this toxic ass community. Sometimes toxicity is good, you guys. Who said toxicity is negative? Not in relationships, in life. Sometimes toxicity is good. Big up to you, my guy City. Thank you so much for the super chat, my brother. W's in the chat for Nate and TJD and Vin and Katsanya and Salman, all the super chatters. He says, Arsenal fan, but Stan. Hussam, ban this fraud, is what TJD says. Hey, 22 plus 63 is what? 85. Oh, shit. We're almost there, Ray. Guess who's gonna get banned? Whoop, whoop. Unless Phineas or one other guy wants to be Captain Save a Ho, you know, we'll see. We'll see. Anyway, we're at 200 likes. Big up to you guys. So let me give you the other one. There's a guy by the name of Sidi who's been watching the channel for a really long ass time. He just sent a super chat talking about the center back and a DM. Now, listen, you guys have to be smart. I cannot name names. I cannot do shit like that. Big up to Propaganda Machine. Make sure you guys are listening to him. Listen, I'm not going to name names. I'm not going to say any wild shit like that. It's up to you to unlock and unpack the direction that we're headed in. Okay? That's all I'm saying. So it's up to you guys. Okay? So now, even if you say the name correct in the chat, I'm not going to say shit. Just Karan can vouch. When I say transfer shit, I'm not making it up. Okay. How can I subtly drop this without my guy just abandoning me and not telling me shit anymore? Let me think. No, I cannot say the club, Habibi. Have some shame. Yeah, see, just Karan knows. Bro, go to ask the people who've been watching me for 2 years. Center back. Let's start with center back. Let's start with center back. Oui. Je m'appelle Hossam. Je suis Jordanien. I love baguettes. I absolutely love a baguette, man. You know, one of my favorite things when I go out shopping at the supermarket, I love to buy a baguette and put in it some French cheese, put it in the oven, and just let it cook. And you know, the best type of bread is the bread of today. So it's not old bread, it's really young bread. And I think that helps you, you know, with your digestive system, with stuff like that. When a player, you know, from yes, so that's what I say. So there's French bread that's absolutely the best bread in the world, you know, and you put some French cheese on it, and you make sure you get it as young cheese. Don't get that dehydrated crap cheese that's there for like 70, 80 years, you know, and it smells like shit. Get the real good cheese, you know, real good cheese, fresh cheese, young cheese, you know, a cheese you could send to the Olympics. So that's what I'll say. So, you know, oui, je m'appelle Jordanien, you know. Big up to Ali Ugas, who just sends in 100 KES. Let me convert this to JBP. That is, I'll round it to you for £1. Let's go. We're at 88 currently. So, yeah. Let me round it. 88. Anyone want to say Varane? The floor is yours, Habibis. Salah, Trent, Van Dijk, 1 year gang is what my guy Alex says. Yes. And unfortunately, everyone knows how much I love Mo Salah. I don't think he stays further than this year. I don't think he stays further than this year. Like, that's what I'll say. I'll tell you something, guys. Alex, by the way, can you just type 1 in the chat if you want us to contribute to the Ban Ray fund? Ban Ray, you even confirmed the Arthur transfer. See what I'm saying? You see how my people always vouch for me. They know I don't waffle. They know I'm not out here lying. They know I'm not out here making shit up. See this? People who watch This Is Football know people who watch This Is Football know, you know. Actually, let me check something. Okay, 1 sec. Let me check. Is he possibly on there? Alas, I've done. Listen, guys, you have to be smart. I'm not gonna unpack this shit any further. That's it. Now it's up to you guys. You have to be smart. Wallahi, I cannot say more than this. Khalas. So yeah, I don't want to get in trouble. Big up to Aya who says I'm late. Who we banning and why? Why are we banning Ray? Because he's a pain in the ass. His first comment, and I have people in this chat who've been watching me for 3 years. No, when I say some shit, I'm not waffling, I'm not lying. His first comment is, "Oh my god, Husam's sources are ketchup and mayonnaise. Ha 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 ha." Habibi, if my sources are ketchup and mayonnaise, how do I tell you all this shit before it happens? You know, that's all I'm saying. You know, and this will contribute to the Band Rare fund. This is £6 right here. We're at £96 now. Perfect. Baked has ended it all. Big up Hussam. He's got to go, blood. Loving the streams. Let's convert 10 odd to GBP. And this is at £5. Perfect. We're at 101. Anyone want to save Rere? You have till the end of the stream to save Rere. The real cooks are at United. We're making the real stew. No, the real cooks are at Arsenal. The real cooks are at Arsenal. Arsenal are signing Calafiori. I actually confirmed this by my guys. That the Calafiori thing, guys, the Calafiori thing is never going to happen. Like, it was never going to happen to Liverpool. That's what I'll say. The Calafiori thing is just wasn't ever going to happen for Liverpool. That's what I'll say. I think Calafiori to Liverpool wasn't a thing to begin with. I think it was more like a, on the table thing, but we weren't really on the table. Lenny Yoro is the one that we were on the table for, but we're basically waiting for Madrid to reject him. Now, the wee thing that I said, that's the biggest interest that I've heard of. Now, what I'll say is the following. You guys need to understand something. You need to be smart. You need to be smart. Okay? Lenny Yoro is still the guy that we want. Okay? However, that only works is if Madrid say, no, I don't want Lenny Yoro. So we're waiting for, the hottest girl in the room to reject. And after the hottest girl reject, we're the second hottest girl. So we're going to swoop in for him. That's what we want. So yeah, I think I'm looking at it from that perspective. I'm saying, look, at the end of the day, we are in a position where we have to sign, a center back, and I believe we will. Regardless, it's going to be a wee center back. Do with that information what you want. That's all I'm going to say. Big up to you, Football Power Hour. Big up to all of you guys. Anyone want to be captain, save a hole? The floor is yours. Other than that, he's gone at the end of the stream. Are we at 250 likes so I could drop the other bomba? We are 18 likes away from 250. Fuck, I missed the Band Rare fund. Hey, don't worry. We're going to add it to it. Don't worry. Don't worry. So now we make the job of saving Rere the most difficult job in the planet. The most difficult. Now saving him is impossible. 16 out of 10. Done. No, we're going to buy people. Let me tell you something, Total Eclipse. And I want you to remember this as a long-term supporter of the channel. This is how much I'm going to put my head on the line. If we don't sign a minimum, in my opinion, of 3 players, I want you to block me and not watch the channel anymore. Total Eclipse, even though you're on one. That's how sure I am. I think we will get shit done this summer. I think there is genuinely a reason to get excited this summer. And after what I heard yesterday, I was like, man, these bunch of propaganda machines on Twitter and shit and journalists actually don't know what the fuck they're talking about. I heard 3 names that I have not heard a single person link us to. Not a single person has linked us to. The centre-back situation, I've clarified it. I know exactly what's going on. The centre-back situation is we want Lenny Yoro, but essentially we're waiting for Madrid to say no. Okay? So regardless, if we don't get Lenny Yoro, the other option is a wee as well. So wee, baguette, do fromage. I take him to the Olympics. So that's all I'm saying. So we're kind of operating in silence. And speaking of operating in silence, Are we at 250 likes yet? So I can drop the other one. Let's get to 250 likes so I can drop the other one, because there's another position. The other position, you get me, guys, that I'm about to let you know. You know, there's a certain Japanese DM that came out publicly. Big up to you, Ed. W's in the chat for everyone who sent super chats. This is just a fun way to support the channel. I appreciate you guys, man. Thank you guys so much. Everyone knows how difficult the month of June was with everyone doing the stuff. Yeah, Habibi, of course. Wait, did I say I'm gonna end the stream? Calm down, Sidi. Like the video, share the video, subscribe. Let's do this. Let's do this. Okay, and I'm gonna add this to the fund as well. Hey, Ray, it's looking long for you, blood. Unless someone saves you, it's looking long for you, blood. And Baked, see, he just says add to the Ray. When Husam's excited, you know it's gonna be good. That's what I'm saying. Here's the thing. Look, I accept, guys. Accept, guys. Okay, let me break it down this way. This is £3 right here. So we're at 122. Let me just say this to you guys on a real level. Okay? On a real level. Here's the thing. I accept that there are people that only met me this year. So I accept the skepticism. I accept that you're all FSG out. Guess what? Even with that, I know I'm still FSG out, because these are all who we like, but it's about executing. Execution versus liking are two completely different things. You understand? So what I heard definitely made me excited. And now are we at 250 likes so I can drop the DM thing? Everyone knows, listen, I accept there's new people who haven't heard of me before and all that shit. It's okay. You can say ketchup, mayonnaise, mustard, all that shit. It's fine. I accept that. But all I want from you is to come back when the shit happens and just say, Hussam, you called it, and I apologize. That's it. So now, if you're smart, I'll be honest with you, if you're smart, I gave you everything you need to know about exactly who the center back is. Honestly, at this point, if you don't figure out who the center back is, you're a dumbass. I'm sorry. And I'll say something. His name was mentioned in the chat. And I'm not going to say anything else. His name was mentioned in the chat. I've made it so fucking obvious that unless you're absolutely dumb, you won't figure him out. That's how serious I am about that. I am so serious that I've made it so obvious with everything I've said. You cannot miss out on it. So that's what I'll say. Now, DM. I think this one, it might be safe for me to tell you, you know. Here's the thing. I can confirm right now, and this is something that I think will make everyone happy in the chat, and it's gonna make everyone happy in the chat as well, who supports Liverpool, regardless what you think of Endo, whether you said apologize to Endo Sam or any of that stuff. I can confirm right now, guys, I believe it's absolute lunacy in my mind if we leave the season without a DM. It's absolute lunacy if we leave the season without a DM. There's a guy that I told you about as well from 2 months ago, which is Ederson. And Ederson is a player that everyone at Liverpool Football Club loves. You guys need to understand this. Before even Slot walked into the room, all the nerds, all the people at the club, everyone likes Ederson. The Ederson shit is not fake. So please accept that the Ederson interest is real. I think DM now is two options. First of all, the Mats Vifer thing, let me tell you right now, waffle. We didn't want Mats Vifer to begin with. So let's push that guy to the side. Let me tell you right now, there's two DMs we want. And I think one of them will end up being a Liverpool Football Club player. Number one is Ederson. The Ederson stuff, guys, is not fake. It's real shit. It's genuinely real. Like, I look at Ederson, and the Ederson situation is not a joke. It's not made up. It's not some you know, oh my God, Hussam is trying to be edgy and but no, like that interest is completely real. Edwards likes him, the nerds likes him, Richard Hughes likes him. Everyone at Liverpool Football Club absolutely love Ederson. So this has nothing to do with Slot, because before even Slot walked into the room, they wanted him. Okay, so that's what I say. So Ederson is someone I would take personally. Now, of course, in the words of, you know, I know Tabang is gonna like this one. In the words of Seth Rollins, there's always, in the words of Triple H, there's always a plan B. Now, if the Ederson thing does not happen, I genuinely expect us to push in the DM market. And I think it's someone we all absolutely like. Darwin Nunes. He came from Benfica to the Red Man. It's someone that we would all like. It's someone that we would all celebrate. Everyone in this chat would celebrate if we signed said player. Like, he's a very good DM. That's why for me, to be honest with you, the DM position is what made me the most excited. Because when I heard the two names, I'm like, vamos! Like, I was just like so happy, bro. I was just like so happy because I know we are by the way, I'll tell you something right now, Battle Red. I'm gonna call out names of people. Vin, Ali, Arman, Tabang, Katsande, everyone in the chat right now vouch. Did I not be the first person that came out and told you the Somerville interest isn't as strong as you guys think it is? Did I not say this to all of you guys? Did I not say this to all of you guys? I told you the Somerville interest isn't as serious as you guys think. Everyone knows this. And now look, it's like suddenly died off and it's like a Brighton thing and blah, blah, blah. And, when it comes to the DM position, I'm very excited because whether it's Ederson or the other guy, both guys are going to make us significantly better. And you know why? I'll tell you why. Because we need an asshole. The only way Liverpool Football Club's midfield operates, even with the way Slot plays football, is with an asshole DM. We need someone there, bastard. Tackle. It's not a situation of, oh my God, he can pass the ball and he can. No one cares. No one cares. Bring back Fabinho. Bring me like someone of Palhinha's type of caliber. I need someone who could just tackle the shit out of people. I'm not going to sit up here and go like, oh my God, I want a passing DM. Guys, please recognize, we already employ Alexis McAllister, who's absolutely phenomenal on the ball. Tell me one thing that Alexis McAllister cannot do on the ball. Because there are people who tell me, Hussam, I want Alan Varela. Okay, have you went and seen how similar Alan Varela is to McAllister? To McAllister would not work. You would need an asshole. That's the thing. The only way the combinations work is someone who's a baller, someone who can keep the ball, but next to him, tackler, destroyer, destroy the shit out of people, tackle. That's what we need. Even get a red card every now and then, kick someone, in the stomach, whatever it is. We need to put ourselves in a position where we have those type of players. It's so missing from the world of football now. It's so missing from the world of football right now. Like how much like a just out and out tackling DM is needed. This is the thing. And even if you invert Trent, by the way, think about this, okay? I'm going to think about it. Let's say we sign Ait Nouri, okay? I hope we do. I think we really like him, and I hope we do sign him. Like, it's not like we've made a bid or anything. I know for a fact we spoke to him, we like him, and he wants to come. So now if we put Ait Nouri, and by the way, I'm just going to psychoanalyze this all with you guys. Ait Nouri inverts, Trent Alexander-Arnold inverts, okay? Because he inverts both. So both of them invert. I've got McAllister in the middle. Okay, how's that going to help me out defensively? It doesn't. I can keep the ball at an unbelievable level, but that doesn't help me out defensively. But if I sign Ederson or the other guy, he's a destroyer, and the other guy's a destroyer, and he just dropped back in between the center backs, tackle. So that's the thing. So I just want someone like that. And the thing is, I feel like, and Tampa Line, I understand where you're coming from. I genuinely do. And I'll tell you why. Here's the thing. When it comes to players, I think Pep Guardiola ball has fooled us all into the situation where we think passing and keeping up the ball and all that shit is necessary. Like, we think that's necessary. But I'll be honest with you, I think stopping counterattacks is even more important than keeping the ball for the way Liverpool Football Club operate. Think about it. If I've got an inverted left back and an inverted right back, and I have only McAllister in between them, defensively, we're going to get done like this. That's why we need someone who's a destroyer. Let me read this super chat before I go to the forward position. Big up my guy, Tony Yosich, back in the building. He says, brother, I'm having a horrible night at work here. Ready to quit, lol. Love watching you roast C words. Thanks for the laughs, mate. No, Thank you, Tony, for the super chat. And thank you to everyone who supports the channel, everyone who likes, everyone who subscribes, everyone who shares, everyone who supports the channel. You guys are the goats. You guys need to understand something. This time of the year, you know, when it comes to transfers, I really enjoy it. I really enjoy talking about transfers when it comes to my club and other clubs. But the Euro period just kind of knocked the wind out of me. I just felt so fucking bored at points in times. I felt like I want to quit YouTube too. But I kept going, you know, for you guys, because you guys show me always love, and I appreciate and love you all, man. Blink if it's Joao Neves. Brother, like, I don't know what to tell you, but listen, just so you can rest easy, I don't necessarily think Joao Neves is as serious as people think. Maybe there might be a little bit of tiny interest, but I didn't realize Joao Neves was an asshole. I mean, someone doesn't know ball, but yeah. Anyway, it's been added to the fund. For context, what did Ray do this time? Ray walked in and he saw Ait Nouri on the picture and he thought I was supposed to sit up here and waffle and lie and, you know, just make up shit. Let me tell you something, guys, about the ITK life. Let me tell you about the ITK life. And I know Jaskaran and all the people who have been watching me for a long time, I just want you to type vouch in the chat. Guys, the TKA life is by far the easiest life on this platform. If I wanted to be an ITK, I would come here. And I would tell you every single guy we just inquired about. And then you would come and ask me a month later, oh my God, why didn't you sign him? And blah, blah, blah. I promise you right now, and people in the chat know, if I pretended to be an ITK, I would have 1,500 people watching the stream right now. But I'm not pretending to be an ITK. I simply tell you what I know. Nothing more, nothing less. There's no bullshit. There's no waffle. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, people who have been watching the channel know. When I tell you shit, like, I'm saying real shit, bro. See? Exactly. Because if I wanted to do this, I wouldn't have ranted yesterday if I wanted to do this every video. You know, if I did this every video, I wouldn't have ranted yesterday. I don't come here every day and give you news because that would be waffle. Because there ain't news every day. That's just the lie. So, yeah, that's what I said. I said a TKA life. Listen, it's just real love for my guy TKA. So listen, big up all the super chatters. I'm gonna give you guys a massive shout out at the end. We are at 300 likes. When we get to 350 likes, I'm dropping the last guy that we like. We're literally just 40 likes away. It's on you. It doesn't cost any money. It just helps the channel out. 350 likes. I'll tell you about the last player we're gonna sign. That's all I'm gonna say. Now, let's get to 350 likes right now. Big up all the super chatters. When did we start talking about Ait Nouri? Because I missed out on that timestamp. 1 second. Anything you guys have will be added to the ban rate. Big up to all of you guys. Make sure you guys are slapping the like button. Make sure you guys are subscribed. Okay, 9:26 is the Ait Nouri segment. So let me just add in the timestamps. Now when I add in the timestamps, hopefully when I come back we're at 350 likes already, so we can just talk. Give us a win here. I'll be honest with you guys. I think I spoke too much as well on the center back part. Like, if you still haven't figured out the center back, you're simply dumb. I'm genuinely gonna be just so for real. If you haven't figured out who the center back is, you're just a dumbass. Why is Ray messaging me? You see how Ray just is so stupid? Bro, the source might be lying to you. Also, what about this Jorge Mendes meeting? Let me show you how stupid he is, yeah? Watch this. Watch this. Watch. Watch this. Watch this, yeah? Let me show you how quick it is to just destroy a guy who thinks that it's ketchup and mayonnaise, yeah? Let me show you something right now. Watch the space. Are you guys looking at the screen? I just want you all to look at the screen. Look at the screen right now. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Oh, wow. That's crazy, right? That's crazy. All it took was a Google search for you to know that Hussam does not do ketchup, mayonnaise, and mustard. That's crazy. All it took was a Google search. And suddenly he's been embarrassed. Ray, instead of messaging me, all you had to do was just Google Ait Nouri agent. This is how stupid you are, brother. Jorge Mendes has a shitload of players. Are you guys aware of this? Can I, like, if I tell you the list of players, there's a lot of players, bro. There's a lot of players he's in charge of. By the way, he's the agent of Euro 2, just so you guys know. He's the agent of Euro 2. That's what I'll say as well. So you have to keep that in mind. Now, back to the, are we at 350 likes now? Okay, now I think we are at, yes, now we are at 350 likes. So, no, we aren't. We're 9 away. Let's get there. So, final position to talk about is the forward line position. Listen, one of the names that, you know, also Ray, by the way, before you know, you get like messed up, just Google, you know, Neto's agent. So, here's the thing, guys. There's the crazy part, and then there's the part that you all know. Unfortunately, there's something that I told you guys from a month ago, which is we like Pedro Neto. The reason why I say unfortunately is because he's made from Weetabix. It has nothing to do with his quality. It has nothing to do with how good he is, how shit he is, none of that shit. It's simply a injury perspective thing. So unfortunately for us, everyone at the club is quote unquote a massive fan of what's his name? Of Pedro Neto, unfortunately for us, you know. So unfortunately for us, everyone is a fan of Pedro Neto. So I hope we just move in a completely different position, to be honest with you. It's just, that's the kind of thing that worries me. And I'm really scared for us. I'm really scared for us when it comes to this specific situation. I hope that we get the other players and not Pedro Neto, because Pedro Neto is just so fucking injury prone, bro. Like, listen, everyone knows Pedro Neto is good. If I give you a fit Pedro Neto, everyone's taking him. Arsenal, City, Liverpool, whichever club, everyone's taking him. The problem is he's never fit, and that's where the issue lies. And now, here come the bomba. I'll tell you something right now. Okay? And I cannot say anything else, because genuinely, guys, I will not get any more news if I open my mouth with anything. Okay? There is a player, okay? There is a player that if I swore on the Quran we wanted, you wouldn't believe me. That's how wild that is. It's someone, if you're scrolling down Twitter and you saw Liverpool linked to X, you'd keep scrolling. Okay? And it's that mad. It's that mad just on foundational level perspective. It's a club we cannot stand. It's a club we cannot stand. It's a club I think collectively we all hate. And I'm telling you right now, if that transfer happens, there will be something, a stream that I make on this platform. No one believes it. No one believes it. It's going to be the craziest shit ever. The other forward line player other than Pedro Neto, the other forward line player he plays for a club we all can't fucking stand. We all hate. We all look and I go like, man, I hope they're liquidated. That's how much we fucking hate him. You know, and that's the thing, like, he's a player. If think about it this way, if he signs for Liverpool Football Club, all hell is gonna break loose. It'll be like, you know, it'll be mad. Like, it's something you can never fucking imagine. He's a forward line player, and there is not. It's insanity to even conceptualize him walking into Liverpool Football Club. Okay, and I think I am not exaggerating, and I think I'm being dead serious. And I genuinely cannot say any more, because if my guy gets a hold of this and he knows that I'm even saying any of this shit, I'm fucking finished. So I cannot say any more. It's on to you to figure out who. And if it ever gets released into the press, I'll be the first one live and I'll tell you. You know, just remember what I said. It's a club we all hate. We want to get liquidated. You know, it's a club we all hate. We want to get liquidated. You know, and it's a forward line player from there. So yeah, we actually are interested in him, and we've fucking spoken to him. That's the thing that just drives me nuts. You know, I have no fucking idea how the fuck is that a thing. You know, and I genuinely, listen, if I say a word more, I'm just gonna be fucking finished. So I'll tell you guys something right now on the chat. And I was a culprit of this myself yesterday. I really came here yesterday and I ranted. But I can give you the Hussam stamp right now. Just be patient. Just be patient. Because before you know it, you're going to get a here we go. You're going to get a bomba. You're going to get a player signing. I think in my general, okay, if you ask me right now, Hussam, who do I think is going to be our first signing? I think our first signing is probably going to be Ait Nouri. That's who I believe is going to be the first signing. Okay. So I think the first signing is Ait Nouri. That's genuinely what I think. You know, I think that guy probably is going to sign for us. So that's what I'll say. So Ait Nouri is a player. Ait Nouri is a player. Ait Nouri is a player that we are genuinely like that one. Okay, let me give you percentage chance. If we don't sign Ait Nouri, I think there's probably an 80% chance we sign another left back. Okay. So you look at that Ait Nouri one, and I think that possibly might be the first transfer we make. And I hope it is, because it needs to send a sign to Andy Robertson. Your time's over, pal, because we need to move on. So, you know, just stay patient a little bit. I know it's difficult. Sidi. You know how, like, imagine you're like a Russian spy. And currently you have been, you know, caught and captured by the Americans. And then the sentence you say, Sidi, is the following: if I tell you, you would have to shoot me. That's what I would say. If I tell you, you would have to shoot me. And that, and guys, wallahi, I wish I'm exaggerating. I'm not. No, I cannot say shit. Khalas. But the good thing is, I know that you guys' curiosity levels are currently at a 10 out of 10, and you're all just fucking had enough. You're all curious as fuck, and you're all sat here like, fuck this Hussam guy. He made me so curious. But look at the overarching picture here. We're going to sign players. So the summer ain't going to be dead. We want Ait Nouri, who's a baller. We're looking at DMs closely. Center back, je m'appelle Hussam, je suis Francois. You get me? And the forward line player, you guys already know the first option from when I told you 2 months ago, but I don't like him. But the second option, if that transfer happens, this is just Tabang's reaction if that transfer happens. That's his reaction. And khalas, you think, and the rest is on you, Habibi. So yeah. Okay, Tabang, just because I don't want you to think that you did something, wallahi, it's not the guy that you said. So you can hold that, Tabang. And I'm not gonna answer any questions in private messages. I see already private messages and shit with people messaging me, asking me who, you know. So yeah, Tabang got too excited. They're like, oh, it's the player I said. Yeah, listen, you guys, I'm telling you right now, you're gonna get shocked when that happens. So if that happens, because I cannot elaborate, I'm sorry, if that happens. So look, I want us all to just take a step back. And I can't believe I'm about to sound like a top red right now. Here, yalla, let me open my messages. Yalla, see. Here, see? Zir is messaging me expectations. Ollie is messaging me. Ed is messaging me. I'm not going to say shit, brothers. I am not going to say shit, brothers. All I'm going to tell you is just be patient. And I know Hussam asking people to be patient is the craziest shit ever. It's the craziest shit ever. I know. I'm the last person to say, guys, be patient. But after what I heard yesterday, trust me, there are so many options for 3 of the positions. Now, the forward, tell you right now, if that happens, it's just gonna be the fucking wildest thing you can ever imagine. That's all I'm saying. Anyway, big up to all of you guys. We're gonna wrap it up here because the problem is, you guys, I love you guys too much. So if I stay for the next 10 fucking minutes, I'll probably reveal who the player is. So I have to end it here. It's gonna be an early stream. Love to every single one of you guys. And since now, we have gotten to that position where at the end of the stream, we can once and for all. You guys think you did this for no reason? Here we go. Everyone ready? Everyone ready? Watch your live chat. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? He just made a comment. How does showing Mendes mean anything? That's how stupid he is. Okay, where is his comment? Where is his comment? Where is his comment? Let me find it. Ryan. Where is his comment? Because we gotta ban this guy. One second. Here he is. Ray. There you are. Hide user on channel. Oh, he's been banned. Whoop. He's been banned. Finito. That's what I'll say. Is the surprise forward player a player that you like? Yes. It's a player I like. It is definitely a player I like, and I'm gonna back it 100%. That's what I'll say, Abdulaziz. Listen, big up Abdulaziz, Sidi, Ed, Nate, Tony, Baked, Ed, Football Power Hour, Baked, Aya, BIG, Alex, Ali, Propaganda Machine, TJD, Nate, Sidi, Suraida. Big up to Azir, big up to Finihas, big up to Salman, Vin, Cat Sunday, and David for the super chats. Big up every single super chatter. I love you all. And I'll see you guys later.